you enter the final room of the basement. Or the second to final room of the basement. That's my mistake. There are a lot of Deku Babas in this room. You can cut one to get a replacement Deku stick if you need it. Destroy that one. The Deku Baba in the corner over here will regenerate to give you more Deku sticks. In case you somehow fail this next puzzle, because what you're going to do is you're going to light your Deku stick on fire, and this time you have 2 torches to light. So light both of them before either one of them burns out, or before your Deku stick runs out. Quickly put your Deku stick away, cut the grass if you feel like it, maybe get some rupees, and you'll open the door to the next room. Be careful here, as soon as you enter there's a Skulltula. Just take it out with a jump attack. Actually, if you remember that it's there, and you just stand at the entrance, you can take out your slingshot and aim at it. Now, you can see those weird squirming things on the ceiling. Those are the eggs of larval Goma, which are the boss of the dungeon. I just tried to shoot one down, but it didn't work. If you didn't notice by looking at the ceiling, you might notice by the falling crumbs coming to the floor. You can try destroying the eggs by shooting slingshot seeds at them. It doesn't generally work. I thought that it could work, but apparently it doesn't. So walk to the center of the room and prepare yourself for your first sub-boss battle. And don't let that happen. You're gonna just slash these things. Slash the Deku Baba. They'll burn away to nothing when they're dead. Should be one more egg. You run away after you attack it, but then you just have to attack it one more time and it'll die. Okay. Now, you're gonna light another Deku stick. Use it to burn away both of these cobwebs here. Quickly put your Deku stick away. Defeat this Deku Baba. And now you'll notice there's no door or anything here, but the map doesn't show any room behind here anyway, but there's actually a secret room. See how when I slash the wall it makes kind of a hollow cling sound? That means there's something behind it, like an empty space or a room behind it. I can come back later with bombs and slash this to come get a gold Skulltula or something. I know there's something valuable back here. But you can't break this open unless you have explosives like bombs or bomb chews. So just wanted to point that out to you. But the cobweb that you're actually going for is the one on the opposite side of the room. You're gonna burn this. Put your Deku stick away. See, mine was starting to burn away, but I saved it. Now, this looks kind of familiar. You can crawl into this crawl space right here and crawl back to the first room that we landed in from the jump attack earlier. And now there's another problem. We can't... Well, first we have to get rid of this Deku Baba. We can't, like, do a jump attack because we're not high enough, and there's nothing for us to jump from. So, on my very first playthrough, this took me a couple guesses to figure out. You'll be able to distinguish if a Deku Baba will reproduce if the leaves stay there. Unlike these. See, there was one right here, but there's no leaves. First, before we do anything, after the whole Deku Baba fiasco, you're gonna push this block all the way until it falls off. That way you can create a shortcut back here if you ever have to leave. Although, when you're this deep into the dungeon, there isn't really any point in leaving. Once it falls, you're gonna fall into it, and then jump back to where you found the treasure chest behind the torch. You're gonna light it up, light the Deku stick, jump across onto the block, hop up there, and do a jump attack with the Deku stick, and you'll burn and you'll burn through the web. And now you can fall down even further into basement floor 2. You can fall down, and you'll land in water, so you won't have to worry about taking damage. If you're low on HP, swim or dive over those recovery hearts. There's one over there also. Alright, here's where the 3 brothers are. Now, you're going to have to avoid the nuts of the other ones. And, ow, you're going to have to... Jesus Christ, you shut the fuck up. You're going to have to target the middle one first, because the middle one is number 2. Now, he'll stand there screaming. Get rid of this one. This is number 3. And finally, you're going to get rid of number 1 before they start crawling back into their holes. This one's going to run around, though. You're going to capture him. He'll be ticked off that you knew a secret, that you were able to punish them in the right order. And he becomes so upset that he reveals the strategy to defeating the boss. The boss is invulnerable to sword strikes unless she's stunned. And you can't stun her unless you shoot her eye with a slingshot while it's red. I'll be able to show you that later. And once you beat the brothers, they disappear, and the boss door opens. See, there's a skull behind the door. I'm still low on HP, so I'm going to go swim. I'm going to go get one of those. And once you've got full HP, I would suggest saving here, because for people who are relatively new at video games, this might be a tough battle. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to enter the room. I'll enter the boss room and show you how to beat the first boss in the next video.